Sha-Nade here, and today I want to talk about the planet Jupiter in astrology. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. In numerology, the planet Jupiter is associated with the number 3. In the lineup, though, Jupiter is actually the 5th planet from the Sun. So again, when we look at numerology, the number 5 is associated with Mercury. But when you think about the fact that Jupiter signifies divine intelligence, this starts to make more sense. Jupiter is known as the Great Benefic. Jupiter is abundance, success. It symbolizes children, your progeny, your creativity. So whatever you create, whatever you manifest into the physical realm, that's your Jupiter that you are using. That's your Jupiter being personified. Just like when you have a child, that is Jupiter being personified. In a woman's chart, traditionally, Jupiter is also known to signify her husband. Jupiter is protective, it's forgiving, it's charitable. Jupiter is harmony and peace, it's optimism, it's expansive, it's adventurous. Jupiter is associated, with the signs of Sagittarius and Pisces, the 9th and 12th house respectively. In modern astrology, such as tropical, Pisces is also associated with the planet Neptune, but I'll talk about Neptune in another video. Jupiter, and truly understanding Jupiter and the divine intelligence we all possess, helps us to fully understand not only the universe and each other, but how we can be more charitable and giving. The fact that giving is better than receiving. Because as I said, Jupiter is a protector. Jupiter is fat tissue. It protects our vital organs and bones. It's what helps us through the harsh climates and weathers and the harsh realities of life itself. So Jupiter in some ways contrasts the energy of Saturn. Jupiter helps move us forward in a lot of ways because of that divine intelligence. Jupiter is our spiritual guides and aids. It's mentors, professors, teachers, philosophers, sages. Jupiter is what helps us to evolve in terms of our intelligence and spirituality. When you go off to university, that's Jupiter. Because of Jupiter's association with the signs of Sagittarius and Pisces, the 9th and 12th house respectively, as I said before. Jupiter is the first of all the planets to reach maturity, and it reaches maturity at the age of 16. So when I look at 16-year-olds, I'm fully seeing Jupiter at work, Jupiter personified again. Because that age, being 16, if any of you are over the age of 16 and remember it, you know how full of life, your zest for life, your optimism in terms of activity, all the things you want to pursue, and you're just ready to get out there and explore and grow and experience new things. And that's what Jupiter is. It's experiential knowledge. And it's bliss. That bounce, that spring in your step, that's Jupiter at age 16. Jupiter is exalted in the sign of Cancer and debilitated in the sign of Capricorn. Which again makes sense because, of course, Capricorn is ruled by Saturn and Cancer is ruled by the moon. and with the moon's swift movement across the sky, we can understand why Jupiter loves that energy of nurturing, nourishment, protection, guidance, but also the ability to change your mind when you learn something new. Being open-minded. This is all themes associated with Jupiter. And with Jupiter's expansiveness, there is that unhealthy risk of being expanded to grotesque proportions if it's unchecked. And that's where the planet Saturn comes in. Anyway, I hope you found this video useful. If you want to talk more, discuss about Jupiter's effect maybe in your chart or things that observations you may have made, then my information is in the description box down below where you can find me. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.